War, to my understanding, it's either you lay down your life when you get into combat. Regardless, you try to not to, but you're there to protect your country, serve your country.
I knew about Vietnam. I knew we were in Vietnam, and but you know, when you're 18 years old, you're bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? You don't always think about the consequences or the long-term consequences about that.
Well, it's a conflict between two nations that don't agree, evidently, and of course in the Pearl Harbor deal, that was a surprise deal, and sometimes that happens, but it's just a conflict.
For a 19 to 20-year-old young man, it was pretty scary. It was something that you know, I was very when we flew into country, we were flown in a plane, and when we landed at Quinh Nhon, we was escorted by fighter planes on both wings, and nobody knew what to expect. It was just something completely different than what you was used to. Once we did get into country, you know, it kind of turned into an everyday job, but there was still the threat of taking sniper fire or that sort of stuff virtually every day.
War is just hostility between two opposing enemies. And from our perspective, being United States citizens, we are here to defend and protect America and our rights to be free, and have done all we can to promote the rights of people, nation, worldwide, to be a free society.
I was scared to death part of the time and bored sick the rest of the time.
It's always conducted in most adverse weather conditions. If you study history, World War II had the most rain and most winters in Europe and thinner, and we had the coldest.
I agree wholeheartedly.
One morning I got up and it was minus 36 below zero on the backside of the hill. That's cold.
It is cold.
And then, since he seldom went on, the lower ranks always went on the night patrols, and it was even colder, and it was dark. You couldn't even see the hand in front of your face, and you didn't know what you were going to step on and what you were going to step into, and it was quite scary. But after a while, you get kind of immune to it, and when you go on something like that, you don't think about anything but saving yourself and saving your friends, and that's, you don't worry about the big picture.
War's an ugly thing, and it's just hostility between two enemies is the best way I could explain it to you.
They're a nation, and put them in harm's way in order to get something that they don't have. That includes killing people.
War is not pretty at all. You're on your guards at all times. And when you take another man's life, it works on you. It has for the last 40 years.